This equation is parametric equation given, and this time a sketch is also given. Now the first one is we have to find the equation of the tangent. That means we need the gradient dy by dx, and we need to find the point. So let's find the gradient first. So dy by dt, derivative of sine theta is cos theta, so the theta is t plus pi by 6, and by chain rule if I differentiate this I'll get 1, so I'm not writing it. So this is the derivative of sine theta. Now dx by dt of sine t is cos t, so derivative of sine t is cos t, d by dt of t, that the chain rule is 1, so I'm not writing it. So therefore dy by dx is dy by dt divided by dx by dt, so cos t plus pi by 6 divided by cos t. We have to find the gradient at t equals to pi by 6. So at t equals to pi by 6, dy by dx equals to cos pi by 6 plus pi by 6 divided by cos pi by 6. So we know pi by 6 is 30 degree, so 30 degree plus 30 degree is 60 degree. So cos 60 degree is going to be, if you remember this triangle, you have to memorize this triangle. This is very, very helpful. This is square root of 3, this is 1, this is 2. So cos 60 degree or pi by 3 is adjacent by hypotenuse half, and cos 30 degree or pi by 6 is adjacent by hypotenuse square root of 3 by 2. So here cos 30 plus 30 is cos 60 degree, we can write half divided by, this can be written as root 3 by 2. So that means, so the gradient is 1 by root 3. So if the gradient of the curve is 1 by root 3, gradient of tangent equals to the same 1 by root 3. Now we need the point. So at t equals to pi by 6, so we can write x equals to sine pi by 6. So x equals to sine pi by 6. Pi by 6 is 30 degree, sine 30 degree is half, and y equals to sine pi by 6 plus pi by 6, because it is sine t plus pi by 6. So pi by 6 is 30 degree, 30 degree plus 30 degree is 60 degree. Sine 60 degree is square root of 3 by 2. So the point is half square root of 3 by 2. So now the equation of the tangent. So y minus y1, which is square root of 3 by 2, equals to gradient is 1 by square root of 3. X minus x1 is half. So the equation was, find the equation of the tangent, and we don't have to answer in any particular format, so we can just keep the answer in any way we want. So y minus square root of 3 by 2 is 1 by square root of 3x, minus 1 by square root of 3 into 1 by 2 is 1 by 2 square root of 3. We can write y equals to 1 by square root of 3x minus 1 by 2 square root of 3 plus square root of 3 by 2. It doesn't really matter at all, we can just leave the answer in this format. The next question is we have to convert this into the Cartesian equation. So show that the Cartesian equation can be expressed as this. The first thing that we have to do, x equals to sine t and y equals to sine t plus pi by 6. So in order to connect the two, the first thing that we have to do is we have to have an identity that connects these two. Before doing that, we can break this down into the sum of angle identity sine a plus b, which is sine a cos b plus cos a sine b. So we can just write sine t cos pi by 6 plus cos t sine pi by 6. So sine t cos pi by 6 means cos 30 degree. Cos 30 degree is adjacent by hypotenuse, so this would be square root of 3 by 2 plus cos t sine pi by 6. Sine pi by 6 means sine 30 degree, which is opposite by hypotenuse, which means half. So sine t is the same as x, so we can write root 3 by 2 x, because sine t equals to x, plus half. Now what is cos t? Now if you think about this, cos squared theta is 1 minus sine squared theta. So therefore, if I send the square to the other side as a square root, I can write square root of 1 minus sine squared theta. So by that logic, we can write, instead of cos t, we can write square root of 1 minus sine square t. So sine t is x, so sine squared t is 1 minus x squared. So that's what we can write. So if you check, root 3 by 2x, root 3 by 2x plus half square root of 1 minus x squared. So that's the Cartesian equation.